MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. Here it comes on 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding in, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he got him. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Turner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And this one bounds around against the wall.
The center fielder,
at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Galvis into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. His prior history in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offense.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Standing in now, Corey Seager. And it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jesse Winker becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball, not particularly deep. And that one is gone. In now, Trevor Bauer. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lifted in the air to center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas is there, and there's out number 2. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. And once again, Nick Senzel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone.
I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a two-run homer.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting,
So striding in, Will Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance? Gavin Lux. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Stepping in now, Walker Buehler in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2-1 now to Mookie.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Votto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Nick Castellanos now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ball even at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, now this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. Moustakas rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the box now, Jesse Winker fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lux over to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. 4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Grounded to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. To the plate now, Jock Peterson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel backing up on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Lorenzen. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 4 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. Here's the 2-1. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 9.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Standing in now, Gavin Lux. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. At the plate now, Walker Buehler. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
The first baseman, Max.
Into the box, Max Muncy. And he misses again, ball 3.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. And a second run is across. Now the third man is scored.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jock Peterson would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup. Adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Ripped on the ground to first. A throw to the plate. And that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 6-5 now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. All even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Barnhart is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Will Smith takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
For the tradition.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Strop. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Derek Dietrich.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. To the plate now, Nick Senzel. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now a long throw to third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Now that's popped up. Seager is under it, no problem, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Still 2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's now an 8-6 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Winker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Justin Turner, and he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Josh Van Meter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Reds. Number 17.
Nip the corner. 2-2.
Van Meter. 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
So we got him looking there. Cody Bellinger is retired to kick off the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Cincinnati Reds used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Pedro Strop is the winning pitcher of record. Walker Buehler was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does.
And that's how we do it in Cincinnati, baby.